Let's learn how to make Eid Collective's lantern blanket on your Cricut. Hello everyone, now let's learn how to do this Cricut blanket. The first thing we're going to do is go to our uploads. So we're in our Cricut space and we're going to come down here to our uploads. Well, you haven't uploaded your image yet. So let's go to upload and browse, and you are going to find this lantern PNG Cricut file. We're going to open it. I always hit moderately complex. I don't know why. This isn't complex at all. You don't need to do any of this to your left, so we're going to hit apply and continue. We're going to do cut image because we'll be cutting it out. And now it's up there. So now we've uploaded it. Okay, now that we've uploaded it, we're going to click on it and it's highlighted. You can see with the green, and come over here and say add to canvas. Oh, I've turned off my grid. Did you know you could do that? You can turn off your grid. All right, so now that we've added it to our canvas, here it is right there. This is just about the size I want it. You can see up here, up to the top and the left, it's to the right, it's telling you the numbers. I had mine at around 2.5. That's good. There we go, right around there. So right around 2.514 and 5.73. So this is really straightforward, really easy. So I am going to actually zoom out to 75 because we can work with a 12-inch mat if we want to. I guess it kind of depends on what kind of a mat you have and how many you're going to pop out. So I'm just going to hit Control and then Control V. So we're copying and pasting. All right, we have our 6 lanterns all ready to go. So easy, right? Make it. Now, typically when you are using HTV or heat transfer vinyl, you need to mirror it. But look, when we mirror these images, it doesn't make a difference at all. So we'll hit mirror for the heck of it, but it really doesn't matter because they're all the same. We don't have any words really. That's the big issue. So now we're going to go to continue. And remember, we are using this scissor HTV and it's glitter. Glitter is much thicker than regular just HTV. So because of that, I have iron-on plus set over on my Cricut. This is very important. So let's go set that up right now. Okay, because this is HTV and it's glitter, we're going to use the strong grip mat, and I only have a giant one, so we're going to use a giant one. Now, I always forget this, but glitter side goes down, so make sure you're cutting down, and the dull side is going to face you. So let's finish cutting this across. Down. Make sure it's on there really well. All right, you'll see that we have cut out the vinyl. Now, if you've never worked with iron-on or glitter iron-on, it's going to look like it didn't cut anything. But if you look closely, it did. So what we're doing essentially is we're peeling all of this back to reveal it. So let's get started. What I'm going to do, because they're individual, is I'm going to go in and carefully cut in between my lanterns. There we go. And let me show you what we're doing here with the weeding. So you're going to see it start to kind of come apart, and we're going to be taking off that outside area to reveal our lantern. That's what's going to be ironed on. Much better. Let's go do that with the rest of them. All right. Now, again, full disclosure, I'm brand new at this. So these are what you want. You don't necessarily want this where you're seeing some chipping. This is when I didn't realize that it was cutting the outside and not this hard part. So I'm probably going to do around this many. What we're going to do is we're going to go put it here over on our blanket and see what kind of a pattern we're looking for. All right, we are going to start with the correctly cut out ones. This is how they're going to look, and I'm going to go upwards right now. So this is sticky and I don't want it to stick right now. And my idea here is that we would space these and kind of run them along the edge of this corner. That way when it drapes over the couch, it looks really cute and nice. Okay, what I think I've decided to do is lay out all of my lanterns, and we're gonna space them around 2.5 inches apart. We're gonna put them towards the bottom of this seam so it kind of looks like they're all sitting along the edge. And this is the top of the blanket. Make sure you're not getting that seam part. Make sure you're cognizant of that. So I'm actually gonna place the first one, and I'm gonna move this one off essentially so I can press it so we're not messing anything up, and we're gonna go from there. First things first, before we put anything down, we've got to heat up our surface. So I have got it on 315, and we're only going to do it for 5 seconds. So let's put it down and put a little pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do that. And now that that looks good, we're going to take our iron on and say Bismillah. We're gonna hit our Cricut button for 30 seconds, and we're gonna push lightly. Now that we've done that one, we're gonna take the next one, and we are going right about there. It does not have to be exact, but it helps. Make sure it's upright. Move these over. Now that we have that, let's bring the next iron in. All right, I've ironed on all of the lanterns on the front side. Now we're gonna go in and do 30 seconds all along the back one more time. 30 seconds. Time has come. I've ironed the front and the back of all 8. I have 8 along here. I think I would do 10 to do the entire bottom of this blanket, but we're gonna do 8 for now. And if I wanna add more, it's easy enough to. Are you ready? We're gonna yank it off. Alhamdulillah. This is a good example of this one was done almost properly, but this one wasn't. Before I didn't know what I was doing. Lots of transfer tape around here. It's gonna make it easier and less stressful to peel off. This, where is the transfer tape? There's like a tiny bit right here. So I'm gonna have to move a little slower and more delicate. Don't do this. This is, don't do it this way, do it the other way. It's starting to rip right here. But, alhamdulillah. And there you have it. Insanely glittery, fun blanket. Let's go style it on the couch.